Right now, say I want Josh Taylor and get the Josh Taylor fight because he's age level. That's it. So anybody on that pipeline right now, that's a big deal.
I talked his ass, but the same day that James Tony came and signed the contract.
Wow.
So I'm talking to both of them on the phones like this. Look, I got Zab on one phone, I got James on one phone.
What is Crawford going to do before? He's going to beat Sean. Everybody listen, he's going to beat Sean. He's going to beat Sean. He's going to beat Sean.
Mike Lewis is the perfect example of what I'm talking about.
Not gonna be before y'all too long today. Just gonna tap in for a few minutes. How y'all doing today? What up? How y'all been out there? Not gonna be before y'all long today, man. Just tapping back in, man, just to see what everybody talking about in the land of boxing. Did you enjoy any of these weekend festivities and give you some updates and things like that there? How y'all doing out there? You know what I mean? Tap in. What's up, man? What's up? I'm gonna put the link in the comment section in a few seconds, Smoke. We can talk our talk, man. What up, everybody? How y'all doing though? Tap in. What y'all want to talk about today, man? You know everybody want to know the latest and the greatest and the huge debaters. Is the fight gonna happen? Is it not gonna happen? Keep telling y'all, man, relax, man. It's par for the course. It's going down. Look like October. You know. That they trying to work out where they're gonna fight at. Probably gonna be at Raider Stadium. Raider Stadium gonna be when we gonna get the fight that we looking for. We seen Makman Sayai. I don't want to say his name wrong, but the guy that Gary Jr. fought with one arm, he got beat by Ray Vargas this weekend. Brandon Figueroa, he bounced back. He got a W this weekend and looking like he trying to make a comeback to try to maybe get a rematch with Cool Boy Steph or something like that. And then Frank Martin, who's promoted by Errol Spence, he won his fight this weekend. And then it was look like he's looking to fight Little B-Hop. Chris Colbert looked like that's going to be his comeback fight. This weekend we got Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna. For those I don't know what the fuss is about Ryan Garcia. People keep fussing about this kid. You know what I mean? And nothing against him, but we just got to see the work. You can't keep doing my eye, my arm, my mental issues. We need to see the work in the ring. So maybe Ryan will do something to make us all jump up and down and hoop and holler, this weekend. You know what I mean? So we'll see what's that. But a lot of people think Javier Fortuna may pull it off. What y'all think? Put it in the comment section. Also, Earl, like I said, Earl was at the fight with Frank Martin, and he gave the small update. It wasn't enough for the fans. The fans wasn't satisfied with what he's saying, but he did say it's definitely going down this year. It's looking more like October. I was banking on December. I still might hold on to that. I'm banking on December. I think October is the date for October going to fall apart. Something going to happen, so it's not going to happen in October, but it's still going down this December. You better not play with Fortuna. Facts. But I think he got enough in the tank to beat Fortuna. Frank Martin, people want to see Frank Martin in a big fight now, but it looked like he want. I know why Earl wanted him to fight Little B-Hop. Nothing against Little B-Hop, but Earl and Little B-Hop don't like one another or don't get along. So he probably want to see if Frank can go ahead and tighten him up. But I mean, and then you got some people that think Little B-Hop may bounce back and put on a boxing clinic. You know what I mean? But let me go ahead and get my I'm gonna put the link in the comment section. And then we're gonna go ahead and let a few people chop it up. Just one of the high level folks. We will be changing the time of when we go up. We will be changing the time of when we go up. I'll probably not this Monday, but the following Monday we'll have a new time, and I'll have that set out for everybody soon. You know what I mean? Then we also will be going up more days. Probably instead of just 1 day a week, we're gonna go up to three days, and then of course we're gonna be doing our post fights. Also, DMV, July 30th at the Barclays Center on the undercard of Jose Benavidez versus Danny Garcia. We have no other than the DMV's own Gary Antoine Russell going against Rances Bartholomew. Please support. If you got ways to make it out their way to the Barclays Center, there's only hops, Kimmer to jump. You can actually watch this. You actually can go downtown DC and get those gold buses, flex buses. They $25, $30 set you right down in downtown New York. You ain't nothing but a hot one stop away on the train to the Barclays Center. It's all look, get you in and out just like that, man. No problem. So y'all can look into that. Please go support the brother Gary Antoine Russell if you in the DMV area. And later on today, Smoker, it's a possibility later on today on Clubhouse in the Sir Boxing Room, we will be chopping it up with no other than the DMV's own Sugar Ray Leonard. We chopped it up with Richard Steele yesterday, man, and I mean, I'm gonna chop up my sound bites and all that. Richard Steele stopped by we talked to Richard Steele yesterday on Clubhouse, and he was dropping a lot of nuggets on the day's fighters, and how what he thought about some of the fighters, and then some of the decisions of the referees that was made. I'm not even going to paraphrase what he said. I'm just going to chop it up, put it on YouTube, and I will post the clip on my page and also in the box in the DC group. I don't want to say what he said. I'm gonna let y'all hear it for yourself. You know what I mean? So he has some interesting takes about a few fights that we normally discuss. So I'm not even going to try to make it look like I'm putting words in his mouth. I'm just going to go ahead and let y'all hear it for yourself. Because he had some hot takes yesterday. Very hot takes right there. The legendary Richard Steele. He stood 10 toes down on the Meldrick Taylor decision, though. He stood 10 toes down. He did not waver one bit on that decision that he made many years ago, that we all thought that, about the stoppage on Meldrick Taylor. He did not waver one bit. So I'm not gonna, sometimes when you make a decision, man, whether it's right, wrong, and different, whatever, man, if it was in your conviction to make that decision and you want to stick to it, I mean, what else can you expect? I gotta respect the fact that he didn't, the same reason he gave 30, 40 years ago for making that decision in the Meldrick Taylor fight. He said it yesterday, and he stood 10 toes down for that. Oh, okay. I'm about to pull you up here. I'm gonna put the link in the comment section. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what he said about Wilder. I ain't wanna open up that can of worms, but he said Wilder should have got the KO in the first fight and the third fight. He said the referee picked up the count at the wrong time, and he also said that the referee shouldn't have did the whole walk this way, walk that way thing. He said all of that was out of bounds and definitely wasn't in the favor of Wilder. And he said the third fight, the count was extremely off. But you listen. That, I mean, like I said, I'm going to chop up the clip. I'm gonna post it so everybody can hear for themselves, so they won't think that I'm just making this up, because he said it himself. But he's not one that's he has one of the most controversial stoppages in the history of boxing. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I might try to get him on here though. I might try to get him on here, man, so he can we can rehash what we talked about yesterday. But yeah, he has one of the most controversial stoppages in the history of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I might be. Let's see. I ain't trying to play clips. But let me see what we got here. I ain't trying to play clips.
And obviously, we know right at the end, the final 2 seconds, the fight was called off. Can you walk us through? Because to my untrained eye, my 8th grade eyes, I'm like, man, these two cats are scrapping, blah, 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 But you obviously made a judgment call that you say, hey, he was done. He couldn't do anything else. Can you kind of walk us through what you saw, maybe what you said, or what he didn't say?
Okay, so Major Taylor, he was one of the best fighters at the time. He was a hell of a fighter. Has won all the rounds. But
that's all I'm gonna give y'all. That's all I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna chop it up. I'm gonna chop it up and I'm gonna post it though. Like I said, yes, for those that ain't on Clubhouse, you might need to get on Clubhouse because in our room, you never know who's gonna come in that room. Like I said, we was chopping up yesterday with the legendary Richard Steele, and later on today we tapped in to be talking into the legendary DMV's own Sugar Ray Leonard. And I definitely, I just sent you the link. I just sent you the link. Babe Basement. Check your email. Come on, tap in with me. I'm about to put the link in the comment section for you to smoke. You know what I mean? But yeah, we was talking to Richard Steele yesterday, man. It was a great conversation. We talked to him for about an hour and some change. Just in there chopping it up. And he was giving his opinion on the fight. He picked Bud over Spence. He said he don't think Earl is over the car accident. You know what I mean? But we keep on moving. But y'all out here today, man, talk to me, y'all in the comment section. Like what fights y'all looking forward to? What y'all want to know? What y'all want to talk about? We here. As I bring my guys in here. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm discombobulated. I've been off for a few weeks, man, dealing with some issues, dealing with the issues with my baby girl. So bear with me, y'all. Just trying to get my bearings back about me. But yeah, he did that. He did say that Smoke. He felt that Wilder got the wrong end of the deal. Look, we can go on till the end on and on about what we think happened that day. But at the end of the day, it's on paper. Fury won the fight. He went on to do what he did because, it is what it is. He did get up off the mat. He did finish the job. So, we can argue about those two counts all we want. But at the end of the day, it happened. And that's what we're going to have to lean with, though. You know what I'm saying? But he did say Richard Steele, legendary trainer, and I will chop the clip up, put it on YouTube, and then post it in the box in the DC group and then on my page. The whole commentary that we had, because like I said, we had several back and forths. A long, lengthy conversation with legendary trainer Richard Steele. He went back and he discussed his decision to stop the fight in the Major Taylor fight, and he also felt that Wilder got the short end of the stick on 2 counts in 2 out of the 3 Fury fights. You know what I mean? Speaking of Wilder, hold on. While we're speaking of Wilder, Dirk Chisora got a decision this weekend over Caleb Pulev, and he's called out Deontay Wilder. And for those out there right now, are we ready for the return of the Bronze Bomber? And do you want to see who do y'all want to see Deontay Wilder fight when he comes back? Because he did confirm he's coming back, but who y'all want to see him in the ring with first? You know what I mean? He don't have to fight a killer or one of the best right off the break. He been on for a while. Had 3 rugged fights with Fury. So he's due to have a tune-up. But when he come back, who y'all want to see Deontay Wilder in the ring with? I wouldn't mind seeing Deontay Wilder go over there and mix it up with a couple of them UK guys, Dirk Chisora, Dylan White. You know what I mean? Even AJ, who's probably going to lose that Usyk rematch. You know what I mean? He just don't look too AJ. I don't know. A lot can change in the next few months, but AJ just don't look so. He don't look like he all there. Look like he's trying to gather himself. Look like he's trying to find himself. And Usyk came back from that war. Really, Usyk done bulked up. Usyk done put on some weight. What's up, baby? Salute my brothers. Praying out to you and the fam. Although I'm looking forward to Bud versus Spence. My patience will allow me to wait and look forward to Antoine at the end of the month. Yes. Appreciate the prayers, my brother. It's a day-to-day process. I will keep everybody, in the loop of what's going on with that situation. But at the same time, I was in the gym with the Russell brothers not that long ago. I was there. Gary Jr. was there. Tonio was there. A few other people were there. I left right before Twan got there. You know what I mean? And also my condolences still go out to their family. You know what I mean? I was I was with them during that time too as well. But yeah, like I said, man, I definitely want to do my best to try to, be there for them the best, or be there, be on the scene when they go out there. I was always wanting, one of them to get a fight at the Barclays Center, someplace close enough for us to go out there and be able to support. But like I said, for those that want to go up there, like I say, man, listen, you can look online, bro. You can get a bus trip. You can get a bus ticket to drop you off right downtown New York for $25, and then from there, you can get there like right on the train, man. It's like 2 or 3 stops on the train, boom, and you right there at the Barclays Center. It's a stop right at the Barclays Center. You know what I mean? So it's ways to get around, making it super expensive. It won't even be super expensive to go up there. You know what I mean? The most expensive part of the trip probably be your ticket to the fight. And it ain't no real bad seats in there. Ain't no real bad seats in the joint. You know what I mean? So, go ahead and go up there and support that bro, man. Let the whole DMV be in there yelling for him. You know what I mean? And that's on the undercard. That is on the undercard of the Jose Benavidez and Danny Garcia. And people got mixed feelings about that fight, but I've been looking at taking a close look, unless Jose finally took time out to get himself together health-wise and conditioned himself a certain particular way. Jose may make this, an interesting fight. Like I said, we got to see. It's a real good litmus test to see what Danny got left, and is Jose Benavidez ready to turn the corner and be somewhat anything in the vicinity of his other brother, David. So we don't know, but we'll find out. I think it's gonna be an interesting fight because his height and his range could cause problems for Danny if he uses it properly. And we never know. Or it could be Danny just knocking out another keep knocking out somebody in another keep busy fight. And in his quest to make his stake at 154 pounds, as he say, he's looking for Jamel Charlo. I don't really think he's looking for Jamel Charlo. I think he's just looking for a way to get a big fight to get money. Hey, not knocking him. He earned the right, 2-division world champion. He earned the right to go for that, but I don't seeing that going well for him. You know what I mean? Why won't this thing let me put this thing in the comment section? Let me get this here. So I can get there. But yeah, Danny versus Danny, and then like I said, this is then for Antoine. Very nice step-up fight. Francis Bartholomew, seasoned veteran, nice fighter, good boxer. Should be a victory for Antoine, but the question is, how did he get the victory done? If he goes out there and get this man out of there, then it's on to the buffet. You know what I mean? The Regis Prograis of the world, the Montana Loves of the world, the Josh Taylors of the world, the Teofimo Lopez of the world. It's time to get Gary Antoine Russell in the ring with him. You know what I mean? It's time. You know what I mean? So let's get through Rances. Let's do it. I just want a W. If it's in spectacular fashion, all the better. But we just want a W, and we should see no problem with it, and then that he should be primed for the next step. You know what I mean? He should be primed for the next step. And like I said, Regis, Josh, any top 140 pounders should be tapped in next for him after this fight with Rances. You know what I mean? And where we going now? Where we going? Nothing to talk about with AJ and Canelo. I mean with Canelo and Triple G. It's Regis. I'm trying to get it to you, Smoke. I'm trying to get you the link. Hold on. Let me find out where my links are going. Try and get you the link. Let me try this one more time. I might even have to just sit here and screenshot it, then put it in there manually. But I'm gonna get you up here. Plus, we got a few things to talk about. DMV. If y'all ain't here, we got some things we got to talk about. And Smoke, keep it clean. Keep it clean, Smoke. Hold on. I'm gonna get you set up right now. I'm gonna get you on here right now. Come on, y'all. We about to get it. This for anybody though. Whoever want to come in and talk your talk, I'm about to give it to y'all right now. But we ain't gonna be here long today. We're not gonna be here long today because I do gotta make sure the fam is good. But we just want to talk some boxing, man. Talk some boxing, see what's going on. In other sports, the NBA about to mix everybody up. We don't know who going where. Everybody need to stop coming for my man Russell, though. That ain't cool. All right, there it is, Smoke. Pick one of them links and jump on in here. There it is. Whoever, if you on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook right now, there's the link right now. Pop in here, talk your talk. Talk your talk. But yes. Let me see. Yeah, he said Regis need a fight. Well, Regis do need a fight, so why not? If he's saying everybody's avoiding him and it's clear everybody's clearly trying to not jump in the ring with Antoine, let's do it. Regis and Antoine, beautiful fight. Let's go ahead. Get it. And then after that, there's nothing. After that fight, nothing else but a title shot. We want nothing but title shots after that. You know what I mean? Good young man, represents everything that we need to see in a fighter, and definitely wish him the best. Wish all three of them the best. You know what I mean? But he's definitely one. You know, shout out to Gary Antonio as well. He should be having a fight coming up soon in like August. And then we'll wait the return of Big Bro Gary Jr. You know what I mean? As he goes through his rehab and of his shoulder injury and all that. And like I said in the beginning, Mark Mansaya, who got the victory over Gary a few months back when Gary had the shoulder injury, he lost to Ray Vargas this weekend. So, you know, what we talking about?
What's going on?
So what'd you say about Regis?
We just need a fight.
We got him one.
Somebody.
Yeah, we got him one.
You got to
like the shirt though. Like the merch.
Not?
I like the merch, man.
Huh?
So I like the merch, man.
Word. Good looking.
Smoke with me TV. That's what's up, man. So what you got on top next on your? I seen you at Live Pride, and then I seen you at Deontay Wilder's brother Marcella's on your show. What you got coming up next?
I got shorty that just won Saturday, Serena McCoy. I got her coming up this week probably, and bad girl Casey Kumel. You know what I'm saying? I interviewed them too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to bring Jamie back up too, because there's some things going on. You know what I'm saying? She might want to talk about. You know what I'm talking about. You know
with the Shannon Courtenay or Serena?
No, with Jamie. I might have.
I know. No. You hear what I said? The stuff Jamie got to talk about. She talking about Shannon Courtenay or the stuff she got going on with Serena?
She'll talk about whoever. Okay. She want everybody.
Okay.
Listen, anybody that got a belt, anybody that's a champion, you in that weight class, come holler at Jamie. She with it all. And then you see, I don't know if you've seen Ebony Bridges, however you say her last name, she put a tweet out calling out Jamie.
Yeah.
And then she deleted
action?
And she deleted it.
I know, but listen, somebody probably screenshotted is there. That's what we needed. You know, that'll be a good fight. Speaking of that, women's boxing, man, listen. I don't know what people complaining about, but every fight we asked for, we got. We got every last one of them. They all here. Carissa versus Savannah Marshall, Alicia Baumgartner versus Michaela Mayer, Serrano versus Katie Taylor. They gave it to us. So I'm saying, and hopefully with the one of these fights that's coming up, I think Clarissa's going to be the first to do it. I think Clarissa's going to be the first to get 3-minute rounds.
Hopefully,
they gotta do it.
They deserve it. And I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of these women fights be better than the males fights.
Yeah.
So why not give them 3 minutes?
They hungry.
Let them do it.
They hungry.
know what I'm saying? They sparring 3 rounds. Like I know Clarissa and Jamie sparred. They sparred 3-minute rounds.
The funny thing about it is when they in the amateurs, they fight 3-minute rounds. You know what I mean? When they in the amateurs, they fight 3-minute rounds. When they do everything else, they fight. You know, so why should they get to the pros and can't fight? You know, the regulation rounds. But like I said, I'm looking forward to that fight because, like I told everybody, I want to know, do that girl Savannah Marshall really hit that hard? You know what I mean? Because she's knocking them girls out. She's knocking them girls out. I still think Clarissa gonna win, but I just think she is cracking.
I'm with Clarissa. What have you done for me lately? Like who have you been in the ring with?
I give you that.
Clarissa's beating up elites.
That's true.
That's true. Ain't such an elite fighter yet. It's easy to be knocking out these, you know what I'm saying? These B and C fighters. Look at Edgar Berlanga.
What about Edgar Berlanga?
He was knocking out all them first round knockouts with all them B, C, and D fighters. Got up there with a B plus fighter, and I thought he lost.
Well, I mean, he's had some real serious issues, since the pandemic ended. He was the hotness when the pandemic hit. Everybody was like, he should be up for Canelo or any one of them. And now he probably just gonna be just I don't know what they're gonna do, bro. Because I mean, he probably gonna be. They're gonna have to treat him like one of them fighters where he just fights certain fighters and try to get a crowd to come out and watch him fight. Because he ain't fighting no elite fighters no time soon. Because he can't beat none of them.
None of them. Y'all damn sure wouldn't put him in the ring with Canelo.
Nah, he ain't gonna get Canelo. He not gonna fight David Benavidez. I mean,
but that'd be a fight that Canelo would take.
No, stop that, man. Stop that, man. That man ain't doing that.
That'd be a fight Canelo would take.
That man ain't doing that, man. Listen, man, that man ain't doing that, man. Y'all gotta stop that, man. Listen, I don't agree with everything the man do, but some of the stuff, man, y'all gotta give the man credit, man. Look, man, he is fighting undefeated champions, man. Stop that, man. Stop doing that, man. The Canelo slander gotta stop. And I ain't even know.
He's fighting champions that's fighting bums.
But this is my argument that I brought for somebody, and I can't believe I'm even saying this because I'm one of the people that was critical of him for some of his decisions he make. But I gotta say this: Caleb Plant would have been the biggest victory for a lot of people. It just wasn't for him, right? So if Charlo or Boo Boo Andre wanted him to beat Caleb Plant, we wouldn't have been celebrating.
To me, I don't think Caleb Plant could beat them dudes.
No, but that would have been a nice name on their resume at that weight class, though.
Not like, yeah, but I'm saying it is a good name for Canelo. It's just the way he went about it.
We get it. But I think I do believe he's at that place now where, like I said, he fought Floyd, he fought Cotto, he fought Triple G, fought Kovalev. I mean, we can't take it from him no more. You know what I mean? I know we want him to fight Charlo. I know we want him to fight Boo Boo Andre, but we can't take it from him no more. He has been in the ring with any and everybody. He's been on the biggest stage. You know what I mean?
I guess you won't put it that way.
I mean, now don't get me wrong. That's some corny stuff he pulled. He should have fought Benavidez and Charlo versus what he went, but he still took a L.
Like he done both Charlos.
Man.
Jamel was his mandatory. He dug both Charlos.
Okay.
And Boo Boo.
Definitely Boo Boo. Definitely Boo Boo.
He dug Boo Boo, and he definitely dug Benavidez. I think
I'm gonna be honest though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the only one out there bunch I think can beat Canelo is Boo Boo Andre. I think he beat Charlo. I think he beat Benavidez.
Yeah, the only one I think could beat him is Jamal.
I don't think Jamal can beat him.
I think Jamal could beat him. Everybody at first, everybody was on it like Jamal can beat him. Jamal had one bad night, and son, you can't see Canelo. Jamal beat Canelo ass.
That was a bad night.
Everybody got a bad night.
But dang,
Floyd
man.
has bad nights.
Who?
Floyd had bad nights.
Not like that. Not like that.
You know what I'm saying? But to each his own.
All right, we're
Everybody
gonna
got a bad night though. He had a bad night. He won.
We need him in the ring. We need Jamal Charlo back in the ring with a legitimate, warm body, you know, and then we can sit and see where we're going with this. But I need to see that.
Weight class got to fight him. Why he got to go up?
Well, see, this is the thing. We can say that, but then clearly you're not making yourself available for the Boo Boo Andre fight, which I think they got to do now. They got to do it. They both coming off injury. They both ain't got an opponent. Let's do it. Boo Boo Andre and Jamal Charlo.
I want them two to fight.
Why not?
I do. It's just the problem with Boo Boo with his business practices.
I get that though, but at this point right now, right, the buffet line is moving. The buffet line is clearly moving. Boxing lit right now. We trying to get all big fights.
But then Boo Boo too, he had 168.
He can go up there and fight Boo Boo. That's not.
Why he got to go up for though? Why he got to vacate his belt and go up?
Right now, Boo Boo hasn't fought one fight at 168. Neither Charlo. They can get this fight done.
Boo Boo ain't never fought no top opponent either.
We get that. Why not do it though? Why not do it? Right now, boxing is lit. Think about this. Your brother just fought for undisputed. We got a potential Errol and Bud fight coming up. You can't come out and, with everybody else lit and you come out and fight some contender. Come on, bro. We need a big fight out of them too. Get it on. Get it on. The winner get Canelo.
I guess.
We got to do it. I mean, listen, bro. Everybody look right now, because if you come out and fight some old, like the fight he was about to fight on Juneteenth, the only reason that fight was going to be lit because it was Juneteenth. But you fight that fight any other time, anybody watching that stuff, man, we not interested.
I give you that.
We're not interested in it. We got AJ Usyk coming up, AJ Usyk 2 coming up. We don't even want Triple J and Canelo 3.
Tell Boo Boo come down. Boo Boo got to come down.
They can meet.
He got to come back down.
They can meet in the middle. They can make that fight work. They can make that fight
come
work.
Back down.
They can make it work. Neither one of them fought. Both of them missed their fights because of injuries, so they can get it in.
But what if that fight gets made, right?
Right.
And he pulled the same shit. What happens?
Oh, then we move on. Then we don't even entertain them no more. We don't even entertain them no more. You know what I mean?
If he was to do that again, I fuck with Boo Boo. I talked to him a couple times. I wouldn't have no more love for him.
I ain't gonna say that, but I mean it's time. But I'm not listening to no more of the banter of the, showing up the people's press conference and fights and talking like you want to fight. And then see, that's the thing about all the talking. With everybody, you can tweet what you want to tweet, you can talk what you want to talk, but when people put the paperwork in front of you, you got to sign it. That's the bottom line. I don't want to hear no more about they trying to not pay me right. This ain't right. That ain't right. Now I don't expect you to sign a paper where they gonna Shanghai you, where you in that joint with 15-ounce gloves on and all that. I ain't asked you to do that, but as long as it's something that's somewhat in the ballpark that makes sense, you gotta take the fight. It's too late. It's too late for you.
It's more pressure on Boo Boo. Boo Boo got to do something.
Yeah. But they both need it right now. They both need it because, like I said, if Canelo was to come back to 168, right, he gonna dust off Triple G. From that point on, his next fight is either probably gonna be David Benavidez or the Bivol rematch. Now, I seriously doubt if they're gonna let him do the Bivol rematch because he can't beat that boy. He can't beat that boy. You know what I mean? He can't beat that boy. And so it's Benavidez. So if you want to bump Benavidez out the way, you got to go ahead and get Boo Boo Andre and Charlo got the rumble, and then you got an argument to say, okay, we here. Other than that, the man is gonna keep going around y'all. He don't need you. That man don't need y'all. You know what I'm saying? He don't need you. You know what I mean?
He don't need him.
So you gotta make if you can't come to the party, you gotta make the party come to you. You know. What else you got on tap, man?
Right now that's really it. Like just trying to do that and just work these clothes. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna get I'm working on Mike Tyson.
So you backtrack?
I'm working on Mike Tyson. I forgot about that.
All right, y'all. Like
I,
once
I,
I
I
get
was talking to my source yesterday.
okay, that's what's up. As soon as I get back, as soon as I get my schedule mapped out and get how I'm gonna play it. Cereso Ford. What up, Cereso?
Yo, what's up, brothers?
How you doing?
Coach
Word, I'm
C.
all good. I'm all good. Hey, what's up, Smoke? What's up? I'm all good. How's everything? What's the word? What's the word?
We just talking, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm good. I'm good, man. What we talking about? What we talking about?
Whatever you want to talk about, man. Give a shout out to give a shout out to your family. Let everybody know, because this the DMV. So shout out to your DMV family out here.
Oh yeah, salute, salute. Love, to the Russells. Gary, Antoine, Gary, and they all named Gary. Much love to all my cousins. But yes, sir. Hey, check it out. Hey, CTO Lopez, he back on the scene. They just announced Teofimo Lopez fighting in August.
Yeah, we seen that, but he fighting a contender. He I thought he was gonna jump right to the Josh Taylor fight.
Josh Taylor, yeah. You see, Josh Taylor, he want to catch weight. He can't make 140 no more. He's saying he
I
want to fight
mean,
Catterall again at catch weight or either one. Yeah, he's not fighting making 140 no more. He's saying so. That could have been the reason why T.O. couldn't get that fight.
he probably all right. So this was going on. He is Josh Taylor adamant about he wanted to run this thing back with Jack Catterall. Jack Catterall gonna take the fight because what else he got going on. So Jack Catterall will take the fight. They'll make that fight happen. And then once whoever win that fight, they'll go from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. But I don't think
So
Josh Taylor going. I think he's going to 47.
he
And
gonna do what Bob Burnham tell him to do. I'm trying to tell you, he gonna do what Bob Burnham tell him to do. He gonna whatever Bob Burnham tell Josh Taylor to do is what Josh Taylor gonna do. Listen, Bob will work it all out. Bob has got away with this before, where he had 140 pounders fighting with 147 pounders. He did it before.
What's going on, AK?
What up?
What's going on?
John, what's going on?
What y'all talking about?
Hold on one second.
John, what's going on, John?
What's going on? What y'all talking about? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we still here.
Cool. What y'all discussing?
We were just going through a couple of the hot topics, hot takes, and all that. She's trying to go downstairs and stuff. All right, boys. This what we gonna do. Cereso, Smoke, John. Real
Yeah.
quick, we're gonna go around, tell everybody what y'all got going on and where you can find you, and then we're gonna head back to the house.
Cool.
So go ahead. Since you opened the mic up, go ahead and tell people what they can find, what you got going on, and we'll go on.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? I'm John Hargrave. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, J_greatness, GR, the number 8ness. Yeah, I'm a poet, actor, singer, and I knock out Tyson Fury if he want that smoke. He need to stop ducking me. So yeah, But yeah, y'all could at Tyson Fury and let him know he need
Hey
to stop
man, knock it
ducking.
off, man.
He need to stop ducking me so I could break them ribs for him real quick.
All right, boss. Smoke with me TV, man. Holler at the folks. Cam up. All right, so I'm gonna do it for Smoke. That's Smoke with Me TV. He also got a show on YouTube. You can catch him on Instagram doing live interviews and all that right now. Check out my man Smoke with Me TV. Also, my man brother Cereso Fort, Sir Boxing Room on a Clubhouse and you never know who gonna come in here. Come in that clubhouse. Like yesterday, we had a legendary referee Richard Steele. He's also the cousin of the Russell brothers, and that'll be that, man. We're gonna go ahead and tap this out, man, and head back over to the Sir Boxing Room on Clubhouse, y'all. Thank y'all for checking us out on Let's Talk Sports, y'all.
Peace.